Hey everybody, welcome back to this month's O.C.D gaming news. And girl, there is so much to talk about. There is some scandals, there is some hot tea, there is shenanigans, sugary and fuckery. So let's get to it. First things first, I have to thank my beloved Patreon who support me at the infected level. Thank you so much for helping the struggle. Thank you so much for helping me and for supporting me. It means the world to me. Big shout out to D-Cell, Sven Jacobs, Dave934, and Dante Sellers. Thanks for supporting the struggle. Now it's time for the VIB news. Very important, bitch. Very important, bitch. The VIB news. Now, girl, guys, I was shook when I saw a little tweet about one of my most beloved video games of all time that has never been announced. There was going to be a sequel, and girl, I think there's going to be a sequel. Someone has unearthed a tweet, a trademark tweet. Are you holding on to your hats? Are you holding on to your horns? Get ready. Brütal Legend, bitch. Brütal motherfucking legend. Brütal Legend, bitch. Bitch, I'm shook. I was so shook when I saw this. There has been a trademark filed for Brütal Legend. The website Trademarkia has Brütal Legend trademark information. Here are the receipts. And it was trademarked by none other than Microsoft. Now, as you guys know, Microsoft has partnered with Double Fine. They will be working under them, under their umbrella, while they still remain true to themselves. But if this is what had to happen to make Brütal Legend 2, prequel, sequel, whatever the fuck it is, I'm getting my life right now. I am living. I literally fell on the floor when I saw that. I was like, oh Lord, my hopes and dreams are all coming true. That is my all-time favorite game. That and The Last of Us, there's no comparison. Those are my two most beloved games of all time. Now, not only that, Microsoft had said that they will not be, I guess, just limiting their work to just Xbox and PC. They said if it's multi-platform, if it makes sense, they will do it. So there is hope for me that I will be able to play it on my PlayStation. Because if not, this bitch is going to be buying an Xbox, laughing all the way to GameStop, okay? Because I need that game in my life. You don't understand. That game is my everything. That's the game that got me back into gaming, bitch. 100%. That's why I have such a love in my heart for Double Fine so much. That game was literally made for me, and I love it with all my heart. So, please, hold on. We're going to say a prayer to the metal gods. Please, Lord, let there be the sequel, a prequel. I don't give a fuck what it is, but please, let there be. Bring the Brütal back, bitch. Bring it back. We already been new. So in this week's We Already Been New news is Days Gone. Bitch, that game is my everything. I still haven't finished it. I am in no rush to finish it because I am living for every moment of that game. It is everything. I know that these critics came for this game's throat. They came hard in the critics and the reviews, but the people have spoken, and the people love this game, bitch. They love it. And it was the second best selling game, new IP, in the UK, but now it's actually the best selling. It is first place, bitch, in the UK. This open world exclusive has sold over 226,000 units, and it's only been out since April 26th. So impressive. Days Gone is everything. I never want that game to end. I'm getting my life playing that game. I love every second of it. I live for that game. And it's the second best selling exclusive in the US. So we already been new. We knew that game was going to blow up and the people were going to love it. And they do. Lord, it's time for the Gamer's Court. All right, guys, this month there has been so much fuckery going on in the gaming community. I can't even I'm going to keep this short and sweet. And justice is going to be swift. Okay, first of all, sexual harassment, animal abuse, racism. Like, I can't, my heart is breaking over all these shenanigans. What the fuck is going on? I'm so over it. I'm ready to throw the book at everybody this month. No one's safe. I'm about to read these bitches for filth. Last month we talked, first let's start with the sexual harassment. Last month, Matthew Meredith was let go from Yogscast from sexual harassment allegations. Now Yogscast CEO Mark Turpin resigns following more sexual harassment allegations. Turpin apologizes for errors in judgment. Really, bitch? And I'm gonna read you his quote. I have sent some inappropriate messages to several members of our community. I'm deeply embarrassed about this error of judgment. I know I always accidentally sexually harass people on the internet. Bitch. There is no justification or excuse for my behavior. I was in a position of considerable responsibility and you all deserve better from me. Yes, you did. And yes, you should have. If you have been upset by my actions, I am very sorry. It's like that meme with Joey from Friends. I'm sorry. Like he don't fucking get it. It was like when this story broke with Meredith like last month's O.C.D gaming news, this came out the next week because they had urged people, if this has happened to you or with anyone else, please speak up. And bitch, they spoke up loud and clear, and now he admits to it. So he admits to his wrongdoings and he resigns. Trying to use your position of power, trying to use it for sexuality. Don't do it. Don't do it, bitch. You're gonna get caught. Next. Alinity, bitch. This, I have like no words because Alinity from Twitch threw her cat over her head, has given her cat vodka and tried to play it off like she was like, oh, I didn't think you guys would even see it. She was laughing, joking about it. The cat she literally threw the cat over her head. I'm not going to go into details. It is all over the motherfucking internet. But I won't show a picture. I will not show a video of her abusing her cat. But this bitch abused her animals. It's like a big joke to us. People do not get animals if you want to abuse them. There was also a video of her kicking her dog. It's all out there, people. All right, I'm over it. Twitch has not pulled her channel yet. She's still going on. And as of yesterday, well, I'm recording this on Monday the 12th. Okay, and as of yesterday, she used the N-word. She still has a channel. No one is pulling her channel. How is she still allowed? I don't understand. So she gave some bullshit apology. We're not buying it. She didn't learn her lesson. She is a garbage person and we are over her. You do not abuse animals. I don't care if you're a man or a woman. You need to get off Twitch. Okay? Your bullshit apology does not fly here. You have officially been canceled. And if that wasn't bad enough, what are these women doing? Girls, we're supposed to be rising to the occasion and to be better human beings. What the fuck is going on? First of all, next on the month, this is 3-case docket today. I'm over it officially. YouTube star Brooke Houtz accidentally uploaded a video of her abusing her dog, her Doberman, and I saw the whole thing. Bitch, I was furious. I couldn't think about anything else. She needs to have her channel taken down. She's not sorry. She's not sorry. She's defending it. This is crazy. I'm so over it. Y'all better stop it and knock it off. And if you're trying to get fucking views or you're trying to become infamous, I've had it. I don't want to hear it. I'm throwing the book at all three of you, and everybody's got to get out of my courtroom because I'm over it officially. Next motherfucking case. Okay, so here is some happier news. Hideo Kojima and Death Stranding news. So last month, I believe it was at San Diego Comic-Con, Hideo Kojima was there and he was wearing the shirt before it was released or announced that was going to be the cover box art for Death Stranding, for the standard edition and steelbook edition. We love a good tease, Kojima. Here's what they look like and what they're going to include. Now, there is some shenanigans going on. They're very quietly, Sony PlayStation has removed Death Stranding from their exclusives list. So will this be coming out on PC? At the very beginning, back in like 2015, Kojima said they were thinking of releasing it on PC, but it was listed as a PlayStation Sony exclusive as like like God of War. See, I'm wearing my God of War shirt. God of War was a PlayStation exclusive. It listed it on the box and all the box art and all the information listed on the website. And now it is no longer listed as a PlayStation exclusive. I still think it's too early to jump the gun here, but it was so quietly done, so on the down low, it's making me a little nervous. Funny story with Kojima. When he traveled to San Diego Comic-Con, he had a little trouble when he was trying to go through customs. He was trying to sneak BB through customs, and they had to stop him and say, "What in the heck?" And he got stopped trying to go through customs with BB. You know, BB, the baby pod. Imagine trying to explain that to customs if you don't know who Hideo Kojima is, or this universe that we all living in his fever dream of science fiction astronaut baby realness. So he had a little trouble. Customs was not having his baby shenanigans. I have uncovered the secret. The universe of Death Stranding and The Last of Us are coming together as one. It's confirmed they share a universe. Nah, I'm just fucking with you. Ashley Johnson was seen in this picture with Hideo Kojima, and she posed with Baby and Hideo Kojima. And my little mind went crazy thinking this is the shared universe confirmed. Wouldn't that be fucking amazing? The crossover collab we've been thirsting for. It also looks like the bigwigs have been coming to check out Death Stranding. Sony head Andrew House and Shuhei Yoshida. Things are moving along nicely for the November release. Okay, y'all knew it was going to be time for the Naughty Dog news, and here we go. There is a lot of tea that Troy Baker has spilled for us thirsty-ass fans to sip on, bitch. And I love it. I love it. Troy Baker has been, getting his life talking about The Last of Us Part 2. He is saying that this is Naughty Dog's most ambitious game yet. That's why it has taken so long. That's why we are going crazy waiting for it to come out. They are going to make it perfect. I feel like it's coming close to the end of the development cycle, and I feel like it will be going into the polishing stage very shortly, but they ain't saying anything yet. And we are thirsty for some news. We want to see this. We want to see Joel. We want to see any other characters, like maybe Tess in the past, maybe Anna, maybe Bill. I'm so excited. I can't wait to see what they have in store for us, because you know they are going to blow us away whatever they come out with. And it's almost Outbreak Day, guys. September. What is Outbreak Day? Okay, September 26th is Outbreak Day, and every year we celebrate with a little special something from Naughty Dog. So maybe they will have something. Maybe they will give us a little something to ease our minds and our souls so we can carry on until the release date. So Neil Druckmann is normally very quiet on Twitter, and he doesn't come out and post a lot at all. He is very rarely on there, so when he does, you know I am on it. Is the reemergence of Druckmann. He has been posting the house. Well, for him, it's a lot. Could it be that they're coming up close to wrapping it up? God, I hope so. Tweet, tweet, bitch. Tweet, tweet. He's been talking about working late. He did like the old man face app and him working on, like Joel, he referenced like working on one of the characters in the game. And he's just been out there living and just giving us a little tiny sips of tea, and I'm living for it. Okay, so some bad Naughty Dog news is that some former employees have been coming forward to talk about crunch culture at Naughty Dog. Now, we know that contractors do not, inherently in this business, do not get treated as well as the full-time employees, and they are going through the gigs. Now, some ex-employees who did not want to be identified said that the crunch culture was pretty bad. But even full-time staff was not immune to working long-ass hours. It's common that crunch isn't necessary, but you're in the culture of an office or an industry, you know that you have to work your ass off, or someone's going to be giving you a dirty look if you leave 5 minutes before they do. You know what it's like. We hope this isn't the case, because as much as we love Naughty Dog and as much as we love the games of Naughty Dog, We don't want to see the employees ever working to the point where it affects their quality of life. We're not into that. We do not support that. I do not support that. As in, I love The Last of Us Part 2 more than anybody. I don't want that happening. No, but no one works well under those conditions. You're not going to get a good product regardless. You're going to have to work twice as hard to make up from silly mistakes and careless errors. When you are exhausted and you're going through the gigs trying to get your work done, it's not going to happen. So please be kind to your workers. And I hope that's not the case anymore, because since the industry and people and media have been talking about crunch culture, that I feel like it's starting to come around and that people are going to be less apt to enforce this kind of crunch culture, because we have to be kinder to these devs. They have lives and they need their quality of life. So get it together, people. Okay, so great news for Sony PlayStation 4. Total lifetime sales have reached 100 million units last month. It had launched in October of 2013, now serves as the fastest selling console to accumulate 100 million units in sales. So Sony San Diego got a new logo and some new digs. Sony San Diego seems to be the latest team under the PlayStation first-party umbrella to be leveling up their game. Now this studio is reportedly, my conspiracy is that they've been working on a new Uncharted or an old Uncharted in collaboration with Naughty Dog. Is this true? I don't know. That is unsubstantiated tea. I cannot confirm nor deny. I do not have all the receipts, but you know that's what's really happening. Now, I played Spider-Man on my channel. It came out last September. I love that game. What a beautiful game. I had so much fun playing it. And now, Marvel Spider-Man, released on Sony PlayStation, is the best-selling superhero game of all time, bitch. Ever. And it's one of the fastest-selling superhero games. And now it's the best-selling one, too. Peter Parker has swung right past Batman's Arkham City. So congratulations to Remedy Games. Control has officially went gold on July 24th, and it releases on August 27th. I want to play it on my channel. It looks stunning and beautiful. I'm so already into it. Let me know in the comments if you're going to be playing it, picking it up. Here is some more alleged news. According to a new report, The Order 1886 may be working on a sequel. I hope it is, because I played the hell out of the game and I love that game. What a great game that was. I know it did not get like all the love I thought it deserved. It should have, because it was everything. Jordan Michael Lemos, who's currently working on Ghost of Tsushima, kind of let it slip, and then he backtracked, he backpedaled, because everyone came for him when he said this. Everyone should play The Order 1886. He didn't confirm if Ready at Dawn was actually going to be working on it, but I feel they are. I feel like Sony gave them, was it like 2 months ago, like a replica of one of Tesla's weapons to commemorate the game. I think they've been, and they're always posting job listings on Twitter. They're always talking about their new offices. They're definitely working. I would bet anything that they are working on a sequel. But he spilled the little tea he wasn't supposed to be spilling. Okay, now Concrete Genie. I can't wait to play this game on my channel. It is coming out in October. It comes out October 8th. It looks beautiful and stunning. I just love the aesthetic of it. It's like, I don't know. As soon as I saw it when it was revealed, I knew I was going to love it. And I can't wait to play it in October. I don't know what else is going to be coming out. Let's hope we get some news about The Last of Us. But once November 8th comes, that's all I'm playing is Death Stranding. But Concrete Genie is coming out October 8th. We finally got the release date, which I'm so excited for. Now, there was a scam going on with a fake game dev company where so many people was scammed the house. They believed that this company was actually real, and people left their jobs to join up with this new game dev company that wasn't even real. This guy, he lied, and he convinced everyone. This person convinced everyone that this was a real game dev studio and that they believed in what they were doing, and there was a game coming out. People were quitting their jobs and were working hundreds of hours, like so many hours on this game. I'm not like laughing, but this is like horrible. People spent and they're not getting paid. There is no game. There is no company. It was all a lie. Fake the house. Several times throughout the interview, Mahal failed to come up with evidence for claims that he had made to his staff about his background, investors, and company. At one point, he said, I do have those contacts, but I'm not going to name everybody. And I'm not going to name anybody. You can say I lied about it if you want to. So he is just leaving everybody holding the bag what kind of shenanigans, like, you have got to have some pair to, like, really go out on a limb and make believe everything, everything to everybody. Okay, so now Ninja is the #1 streamer on Twitch. He left Twitch for another woman. He left Twitch for another woman. He went straight to Mixer. He is exclusively streaming on Mixer. Reportedly, allegedly, for $50 million. $50 motherfucking million. Now, for all of you game devs, all of you game industry people who went to E3, I hope you are protecting yourselves, because ESA had leaked all of the attendees, all the industry people attendees, all their personal information was up on the website. It is down now, thank goodness. This was crazy. All their personal information now, not for anything. A lot of these industry people have people who are literally stalk them, literally threaten their lives because this game didn't come out the way they want, or they didn't like the review of what they said about this game. Like, people come for their throats, bitch. You cannot leak personal information. Like, my advice going forward for anybody who's going into the industry or going to any of these events, set up a P.O. box. At least they don't have your home address. Give a fake phone number, all right? Or give like a business number. This is outrageous. People's safety their safety is hanging in the balance. You can't have this, because some of this gaming community is so toxic. I know a lot of it is very good and positive, but some of it is so freaking toxic. So please be careful, and shame on you, ESA, for leaking all the information. The data for 2,000 attendees were leaked. 2,000. Really, bitch? 2,000 journalists and analysts. This information has already been used to harass journalists. The impact of this careless leak will be felt for years to come. And they gave a half-ass apology. Outrageous, dangerous, absolutely shameful. The absolute fuckery of it all, and the snatchery, horrible. Horrible. Now, I know Alana Pierce from Funhouse has started a class action. She has been trying to get people together to start a class action lawsuit to fight this, because this is ridiculous. They need to be compensated. They need to be protected. That's crazy and so friggin' scary. So now it is time for the video game release dates coming up in the next month or so. And bitch, I am so excited for 3 games coming out in August. First, Rad by Double Fine. Lee Petty is the lead. I am living for that whole post-apocalyptic realness, so I can't wait to play that. That comes out on August 20th. On August 27th, we have Control. And on August 30th, I believe, Man of Medan. Check the list. It'll be there. But don't read me for filth if I have the date wrong. But it's coming out, I think, August 30th. And those are the people who released Until Dawn, who worked at the same dev company that worked on Until Dawn. And I live for the game. That was the first game I played on my channel. And I love that game. I played it like more than a few times, and I love it. So I'm hoping that this whole series, it'll be everything. I'm really hoping that it'll have the same feels and the horror and the realness. I've been hearing nothing but good things about it. So I'm hoping that it is good as I'm anticipating it to be, and I will be playing that on my channel as well. Now, for the video game artwork. I've been following a lot of people who are fans of Days Gone, who do the virtual game photography, and I tell you, it's so stunning. So since I'm so inspired by because it's art, the way they edit these pictures and the way they capture these gorgeous scenes from these video games that we love and that I love, because this is for anyone who just loves the artwork, the art from the video games. So if you are a virtual game photographer, please submit it to me. Once a month, I'll be posting on the O.C.D Gaming News your video artwork and your beautiful edits, because they're so stunning. So it's like a whole new community that I'm being opened up to, that I'm just so into now. So I want all of you virtual photographers, video game fanatics, you are more than welcome to submit your pictures to me for the O.C.D Gaming News. So we have, well, first of all, we have our adorable Miss Melly from Miss Rain Artwork. It is so, first of all, I love her art style so much. She never disappoints you. I love her artwork. It's so precious and just adorable. and she really captures the soul of and the sweetness of these characters. We love them so much. Miss Rain Artwork, please give her a follow on Instagram and on Twitter. She is everything. She's always creating stuff, and it's just so beautiful. I love her style. Give her a shout out and tell her I sent you. And now for the second, I'm so happy that there's more than one artist to promote on here. Viking Dad 278 Kevin, who does the virtual photography. He does a lot of Days Gone stuff, and here are two of his pictures from Days Gone. Beautiful and stunning. Please give him a follow. That's Viking Dad 278 Kevin on Twitter and on Instagram. He's got beautiful shots of Days Gone. Give him a follow and tell him I sent you. So now it is time for the yes, bitch, yes, and the mess. Oh, bitch, the mess. Okay, well, let's start with the yes. Let's start with the positive, please. There are 2 yeses for the month. Now, first of all, 2 things. Last night on the 11th, I got to go see live Sean James from The Last of Us Part 2 reveal, his song Through the Valley. That's where I first found him. I never even heard of him before the reveal of his music, and he is amazing. I've been ever since the announcement of Last of Us Part 2, I've been following him, and I've been listening to his music, and I'm a huge fan. So he was in town. First of all, the show was amazing. He sounds, I don't know how it's possible, he sounds even better live than he does on the recordings. What a great show. So not only did I go see his show, but I got to talk to him, bitch. I got to talk to him before the show. What a nice guy. Oh my God, what a gentleman. He was so down to earth. He was so nice. I went up to him and I said, hey, what's up? I go, oh my God, I can't believe I finally got to see you live, because he's been playing sometimes here and there, like in New York City, and like I couldn't have gone, like whenever it seems he's playing in the area, I can't get those. So I'm so happy I finally got to see you play live. I said, we're big fans of The Last of Us and Part 2, and that's where I found your music. And he could not have been nicer. Like, honestly, the nicest guy ever. So I had, of course, because I'm such a freaking nerd, I had to wear my Last of Us Part 2 shirt. And so he goes, oh, so you know the game? And I said, not only do I love the game, I'm obsessed with the game. I said, and we were in the audience when they made the announcement. We were at PSX when they made the announcement. So he started telling me how he knew it was something. He didn't know exactly what his song was going to be used for. He spilled all the tea. It was so good. Oh my God, I was getting my life talking to him. I was getting all the tea from him. So he said that Neil Druckmann, I said, did you ever hang out with Neil Druckmann? He's like, yes. And we went out for drinks. They hung out. He's really nice. What a great guy. And at first, when he didn't know what the song was going to be used for, but he said it was going to be used for something for Sony PlayStation, and so he said okay. But so he kind of went on blind faith that it was going to be used for something like good, because NDA, and they couldn't even tell him what it was for because they had to keep it under wraps. So he told me that. He said, yeah, I don't know what's going on with the game, but he goes, what a great, he goes, I got so many fans from that announcement, so I'm so grateful. Like, such an approachable, really good dude, really nice guy. I said, thanks so much for talking, like hanging out with us and talk to us before the show. Like, he was so sweet. Like, he gave me a hug. He took a picture with me. It was so super nice. Like, and and he said that he was, when he said he went out with Neil Druckmann a few times, he go, oh, like I was getting my life, hearing all the tea. I was living for it. Okay, I was like beside myself with excitement. I could barely contain myself. It was too much. So that is my first yes of the month. And here's my second yes of the month. Now, Days Gone is my life right now. I'm getting my life playing that game. I don't want it to end. I'm obsessed with it. You guys make fun of me all the time when I'm doing my playthrough. Like, I love this fucking game. I'm obsessed. That's all I keep saying. We're going to do like a drinking game. I said, don't do that. You'll die of alcohol poisoning before you even get to the end. But anyway, so this is Kevin, Viking Dad 278 that you just saw the picture of. He contacted me and a bunch of other Days Gone fans to write a little blog post, a little something to send to Ben's studio to thank them for all the work they did on Days Gone. So I said, yeah, definitely. I'll definitely do it. Anything for that game dev studio. We love them. I support them. I love the game so much. So we all contributed, and it really picked up steam. Like some articles written about it. It was just amazing. Like, and they even used one of my quotes in one of the articles. I was like, I was shook to the core, because you guys know I am a little itty bitty channel. Ain't nobody knows me, but I just do this for the community. I do it for the love of gaming. I love it so much, and I love this community. So to be a part of that was something so special. So I just want to special shout out to Kevin, Viking Dad 278, and all of the other contributors who wrote amazing, beautiful things. I was so happy to, like, now we're like have our own little community between us, our little group, which is really nice, which is what I live for in this community, talking about the video games that we love and keeping it positive, okay? So it was everything. So that was my second yes for the month. What a great moment. That was amazing. It kind of, and like, all the game devs liked it and shared it. Greg Miller shared it and said it was a great thing he even mentioned on Kind of Funny Games Daily. So I was just like, oh, this is everything. So shout out for positivity, bitch. I was very, very appreciative to be a part of it. It was everything. Okay, so now my mess of the month. I don't even want to waste time talking about the president of the fucking United States, this fucking president of the United States, Trump, blaming I'm keeping it short and sweet. Trump is blaming video games for the violence in this country and all the gun violence and the murder. This horrific. It's not the video games. Video games are played all over the world. We don't have the murders that happen in this country anywhere else in the world except here, because it's the guns. You need to have stricter gun laws. You need to get it together and stop blaming mental health. You got to stop blaming video games. Take accountability and stop blaming everybody else but the guns. I can't. I'm not even talking about it. I'm done talking about him. I'm done talking about this. This has been going on forever. Mental illness, people are mentally ill all over the world. We do not have a conglomerate. We do not have a monopoly on mental illness. It's all over the world. People are people. Video games are everywhere. So don't give me that. I'm so over it. Oh, what a fucking mess. You are killing us dead. You better stop it. You better take responsibility and accountability. And I'm not talking about this no more. Messy bitch. You are one motherfucking messy bitch. And that's all I gotta say, bitch. I'm so done. Anyway, guys, thanks so much for watching this video. If you like my videos and my channel and my mother effing shenanigans, please leave me a like and share and subscribe. I can't get a subscriber to save my life. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll be back with more. What the fuck is it? What is this bitch's name? What is this fucking bitch's name? I can't even talk. I'm so fucking furious. He was a lot. Ooh, this lighting sucks so bad. Why is this so dark in here?